Hello, Wolfmind here, and guess what? I'm back to building in this weird block game. But instead of a cruise ship or a ship like you all want me to build so badly, I'm going to be building something different. As you can tell, I'm currently standing on a road, and you might be wondering, well, am I building a town or something? Well, you could kind of say that. But actually, what I'm going to be building is an amusement park. And so far, only thing I have done is actually the exterior of the park. Not even, I haven't even started the actual park itself, but first things first, let's just get right on into it. So, this is the main entrance road, which you'll come in on from some imaginary highway. Imagine there's a town this way. This park's pretty much going to be in the middle of nowhere. You also might notice that I'm actually running shaders now, because I got a brand new laptop about a few months ago, and since I haven't been making videos, I haven't been able to tell you guys about that. Maybe I'll make a video and showing it off. Who knows? But anyway, Minecraft looks a lot more prettier now, and I am not gonna go away from shaders anymore. Alright, so what we have right here is the main entrance to the park. Typical with amusement parks, there's usually a toll or a parking fee you have to pay, so that I set this up because cars will come in and they will pay a certain amount of money for parking. So I kind of used like a little futuristic 1950s kind of theme, I guess you could say, on the building itself. It looks kind of cool. So you have this little parking area for employees and then a wraparound road. Trees galore. Kind of feels like I'm in Florida with the way this is set up. So here is the actual name of the amusement park. I'm going with Kilohana Park is what I'm going to be calling it. Kilohana means great in Hawaiian, so basically it means it's a great park. Very bold statement. We'll see if it turns out to be a good park, but so far everything's coming along rather smoothly. I'm surprised. Everything looks really good. Maybe it's just because I'm using shaders and my eyeballs are just like, whoa, this is just beautiful. So here we have a one of the first little junctions. This road goes on to the bus area and stuff, but we're gonna go this way. So I could show you these parking lots. The parking lots that I spent a good amount of time working on, as you can tell. Look at how beautiful they are. Sure, there are no cars here. I might not make cars because that's going to take a long time to do considering how many parking lots I have. This is one parking lot. And then we got another parking lot. And then on the other side of way out there towards the end of my render distance is the other two parking lots. So we have 4 parking lots this size, and each one is colored. As you can tell by the poles, they're different colors for the different colored lots so people will know how to get around. So this is like, I guess you could say this is the central way to get into the park right here. As you can see the entrance way over there. But, yep, so here's the park, or here's the rest of the parking lot. All very fancy and beautiful. And then I built this little overpass, I guess you could say, for pedestrians. Normally, when I first started this, everything was level to the ground. And I was just thinking, you know, it would look a lot better if I actually gave it variety. So that's what I went ahead and did. And actually, it turns out a lot better with the park actually being elevated 2 whole blocks above everything else. Kind of gives the place a little more variety, I guess you could say. So right here, this is a handicap parking lot. I decided to put it right here up in front because I really do value handicapped people, and I respect that they should be very close to the park. Alright, so now we'll actually go into, well, first I got the bus system over here, which is basically where any of the city bus systems will come, or from a hotel or something. I might build hotels towards the outside perimeter of the park, just like park hotels, I guess you could say. Who knows? So moving on, go on into the actual park. So this is the entrance you'll spawn at, because keep in mind this actually isn't on OAO, this is on Lunaware, which is the server I used to build on a lot back before OAO was actually a thing. And I decided, you know what, since I'm making an amusement park, I might as well do it on a server that gets a lot more activity than OAO will ever get. Also, this will also help promote this server, because this server's kind of running out of people since it's getting towards the time where a lot of people are moving on And maybe I can bring in new people to play on this server, considering 1.8 was released today, but the server isn't updated yet. So here we have the ticket booths, which I do need to add a few things to, so it actually say ticket booth. But I have 4 of them, just for handle lots of people. That's what I kind of set this place up to be, so it can handle lots of people at once. Not that I expect it to be crazy busy like Disneyland 24/7. But here we have the actual entrance itself. I decided to go with the sandstone structure just because it looked kind of cool. Actually, you can see back there, that brick building, that was originally going to be what the theme, I guess you could say, for the whole structure itself. But I decided to go with sandstone and this weird kind of like ruffle pattern I decided to do on the corners, which actually looks pretty cool. So here we actually have the entrances, and over here a lot of amusement parks have lockers, so I decided to put a little locker room back here so people can put their personal belongings in them. For whatever reason, people are bringing extra stuff. This is a plain corner I actually haven't finished yet. Maybe I'll finish that in the next update. We'll come back and check that again later. But yeah, this is pretty much all there is to show right now. Like I said, I only had the actual exterior, you could say, of the park done. But now I'm actually going to start working on the park itself. There is no general theme here. It's basically just going to be like your typical run-of-the-mill amusement park, maybe with some kind of themed areas. Who knows? But only thing I have like planned is that I want to have a desert mesa kind of coaster that goes through plateaus and stuff, kind of winds its way through a canyon. That would be cool. This is kind of be like what I did with the water park way back when I built that, where everything's going to be rideable and such. But yeah, that's all I got to show you. Hopefully, guys, you are excited for this. So far, I'm really liking how this is turning out. I mean, the level of detail looks really cool if you're just standing right here with shaders going. But I can show you, this just looks just fine without shaders, too. Of course, I don't have the old lighting on, so that would help. But yeah, it still looks pretty cool. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much all I can blabber on about, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Consider giving a like or a comment to let me know what your opinion is. Also, if you are interested, you can come onto the server and teleport to here if you want to see what's going on right at this very moment. So I'll put the IP of the server in. I might regret this later, but as long as you don't bother me, I'm not gonna have any problem with you. So don't come on and start bothering me, because usually I'm on here. I'm trying to build as hard as I can, at least get this done. But when you come onto the server, you're gonna spawn in the spawn room. I believe if you look at if you're looking at the rule board at spawn, of course I could always just go to spawn and show you this. Why not? Oh wait, I don't have chat on. But if you go to spawn and you go, if you're looking at the rule board, which I believe is behind you when you go to spawn, and you go to the right, there should be some little portals that are made of water for some reason. But one of them says warp room, and then when you come into the warp room, you're gonna take a left and go all the way to the corner, and there's going to be a portal there that says Kilohana Park. Hopefully you can figure out that puzzle, and if you do, then you can enjoy looking around at what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful sunset. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright, well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. My name is Chris, also known as Wolfmind, and I'll see you in the next build update.